Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another CoasterCastle video. Bit of a different one today. We're not at a theme park, for once. We are at an Amazement Park. So we've finally come down to Bristol to check out Wake the Tiger, and we don't actually know that much about it. Do you?
No.
From what I've worked out, or what I've looked at, I've not really looked at too much because I want to make it a bit of a surprise for us. They advertise themselves as an amazement park, more of an immersive experience where you discover things at your own pace. From what I've kind of seen, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Meow Wolf exhibitions and stuff, like a Mega Mart over in Las Vegas. I know this one is quite good. We've heard some really good things about it. I know Crafts and Creds came along recently and really enjoyed their time. And I believe I heard that they were doing an expansion, not just here, but they're also working on a London site as well for 2026. So really big things coming up for Wake the Tiger and the team. So yeah, while we're in the area, thought we'd come and check it out and see just what's going on inside. Now, as always, we won't show you everything, just because obviously with this place it's better to come and discover it yourself kind of place from what we've been told. But we will bring you along and show you a few bits of our discoveries along the way. Things to note about this place: it does have a car park, it is paid parking, it's all done through an app. I think you had a bit of fun with the app, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
A little bit of a fight.
Like with all apps.
Yeah, most parking apps. It's £3 for 3 hours sort of thing. It's not
bad.
And then every extra hour on top is £1. But that is literally right next to the venue. But yeah, let's go and check it out and see what we discover inside. And Sam's already found a submerged car. Very different. Very interesting. Something tells me it's going to be very interesting in this one. Very unassuming from the outside though, which I think is kind of cool. And it's based next to a concrete plant, which makes it really interesting. We are in. This is very interesting. Loads of things already, information. Very much giving like various little lore drops to look at across the way. And lots of things for Sam to take pictures of. As you can see, he's already hard at work. Something tells me we've got to go in here. And Sam's opening the door to... Ooh! It's unexpected, that weren't it? Very nice. Very bioluminescent. Very different from the factory that you just had through the other way, actually. Very, very different. Something tells me there's going to be quite a lot of that in here. Very cool. Sam is glowing slightly. This place is really cool. Just found this guy here who's really impressive and fun. Very fun. And there's like various story parts to discover as you go through. And it's really quite cool. Sam's loving it with his camera. He's getting quite a lot of shots, aren't you, Sam?
I am, yes.
He's having a great time, as you can see. He sparkles. There's a lot of these kind of interactive panels where we can click on buttons and apparently upset it. Let's turn that one off then. Oh, okay. So let's do that one. Oh, apparently I'm not very good at this game. That one, that one, that one, and then we hit the button and it does something. Impressive. Collected lightning, that's pretty cool. This place is kind of full of like these things where you go from one sort of theme very quickly to another. Through the curtain rail of clothing, we have this very unique and clockwork room. It's giving me sort of Fifth Dimension vibes, this one. Very, very nice. Mysterious cabinet leads to another door. In the mysterious cabinet, we find another room. Into the storage cupboard. It's a bit strange, but we have found a whole other room in here. Which is, yeah, don't leave any stone unturned or any door forgotten in this place. Try everything, because you might uncover a whole room. Wow. First impressions.
This is sort of my street.
It's cool. There's so many ways to go, so many things to discover.
So many different themes.
Yeah, all the themes coming together. Now, something tells me we're going to have to come back, because I think we're not going to have enough time to see everything here. But there's even an explorer pack that you can have to sort of uncover more stuff and sort of guide you around. So maybe next time we'll get that as well. But for now, we're just kind of getting lost. At this point. Like, I've just seen down there's another little thing in the corner down that side. It's really cool. There's like so much to see, and even in the small little looking crannies, there's so much. I feel like I just did a whole Doctor Who kind of thing with a board by Doctor Who. I love that. Suddenly getting very Alice in Wonderland-y vibes from this particular section. Very much upside down house with upside down windows and upside down doors. So this is amazing. It's our Lord and Saviour Furby. This is so weird, I love it. Look at it! Sam's like hiding behind the lens of the camera to avoid his fears. How cool is this?
Nope.
Lord and Saviour Furby. It's okay, I'll just go down the infinity trapdoor I guess instead. But yeah, that's really cool. Love it. Sleepy person is asleep. There's a lot in here. Oh, didn't even notice that then. There's a lot of cool like connections and stuff, lots of mushroom links and references. This one actually connects a lot of phones together in this room, which is really, really cool. So cool. Every time we think that we've like found something, we find something else. This is interesting. It's like the portally doodad. God. Ooh. Now this is funky. It's like Infinity Elises, which is kind of cool. Wow. Feels like a ghosty rework, but this time I can put my hand in the flames and it's warm. Like, magical. That's really cool. This is actually warm. Very Wonderlandy hole here. Never-ending books. Very much rabbit hole. The amount of hidden rooms we are finding is insane. You push something, a door might open, you just find things. Looks like a very suspicious looking doorway if you ask me as well down there. Very much a suspicious looking doorway. Is it a doorway? It looks like it could be a doorway. It is a doorway! Oh my goodness, you know how we said earlier on about the book?
Yeah.
It is actually a doorway. And as mentioned before, the little lore and story drops and even guidance on how to interact with things, all in story case, very well perceived. Especially in rooms which are really immersive and themed like this one here. Sam has found a game. You're collecting the mushrooms? Oh, you can climb walls, that's really useful. But genuinely, this place is incredible. We haven't even shown you half of what we found so far, and I feel like there's so much more to discover still. It's crazy. This is really cool. There's a Sam at the end of the tunnel. I'm getting Ghost Train vibes again. So no spoilers, but not everything is as it seems in here. Things that may be one thing actually are another thing. So keep an eye out, because some things are not what they appear to be, as we just discovered. There's a lot to find in here. We've probably missed things and missed pathways, but there's so many different places and things to discover in here. It's really cool. When you don't think it could get any bigger and then you look up and there's like a whole other floor. Wow.
Thought soup is generated from the collective consciousness or something.
I am experiencing another world. I can see myself, but not myself. Interesting. Sam's on the wall and now there are releases on the walls. This is so weird. Hi. It's really kind of funky, very reactive. Yeah, there's like double the amount of Sam and Elise's. That's cool.
When you thought you could get enough.
We can quadruple and more. There is honestly so much going on in this place. It's insane. And I'm not even showing you half of it. You know, it's insane. Mini worlds in little boxes and suitcases. I love miniatures. I really need to make some of these at some point. They're so cute and tiny. Just found a slide. So Sam is going to go down said slide. Goodbye, Sam.
See ya.
Let me know when you're down at the bottom, I guess.
Okay.
Down. It's gone. Down the slide. Whee! That was fun. I like that. Did you enjoy the slide?
Yeah.
It was a good slide.
It's a slide.
Slid into the kitchen. That was good. Finding crawl spaces. Therefore, in ruling of Elise, when she finds a crawl space, she has to go in a crawl space. So, on my hands and knees, crawling through a tunnel. I thought it was going to be a short tunnel, but actually apparently it's quite a big tunnel. Tunnel. Is there anything in the tunnel? Oh, it's glowy things in the tunnel. Tunnel POV. Honestly, I love tunnels and weird things like this in attractions. So anything that is remotely immersive and I can get fully immersed and involved, tunnel or not, it's great. I love it. It's good fun. One thing I will say is there are a lot of seating areas in here, like places to sit down and just take a minute, just because there's a lot. Like, thoughts so far, I have no idea how much we've seen.
What I've seen so far, yeah, this is getting a 10 dystopias out of 10 dystopias.
It's amazing. Like, we haven't even filmed or shown everything, but there's so much to see.
Would revisit in a heartbeat.
I think we've missed stuff. Like, I think we're actually missing stuff, even though we're checking everything. It's crazy.
And the theming is what, 10 cogs out of 10 cogs?
Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's just like everywhere you look, there's something. You know, even the floor is themed in different areas.
There's not an inch that they've not forgotten.
It's incredible.
They've gotten every inch of this place. Lighting, areas that you can play with. Yeah. These lot have done outstanding.
If there's ever any Wonderland references in this place, and I'm saying there's quite a few, but this is definitely one of them. Here, there, nowhere, don't forget to breathe, go around this way, that way, which way anyway? You know? Going this way, that way, he went that way, this way, I don't know, that way, maybe this way, maybe that way, crossover things in between. So, yeah, there's so many paths. It's very open and exploration is everywhere. It's cool. I can see why people wanted me to bring costumes here. My Alice, especially in this area we're in right now, would be really, really cool. Like, the photos that Sam's getting are insane. Awesome. So much to see. So much potential. And I've just found this plug-all.
How damn drain you go.
Interesting. This is giving Pooh Bear's house Winnie the Pooh vibes. You know, very much honey, Winnie the Pooh. I'm sure there was like some sort of episode of Winnie the Pooh or one of the movies where his house was full of honey and it was like the best day ever for Pooh Bear.
I remember that one.
All I remember it was just a little spot of bother by the end of it. That was the worst impression you could ever hear, but oh bother. It's just very much giving that kind of impression in here. I'm just like, Winnie the Pooh chair, you know, Winnie the Pooh. So we found our way back to the beginning. There looks like there was a section, like a finale sort of slide or something, but that was unfortunately closed off. So we did take the lift. Only criticism is that the lifts aren't themed, so it's very much a sort of breaks the immersion a little bit, I find. But there was a few bits that we missed on the beginning section, so as we left into the cafe, we came back down here just to see those sections at the beginning that we missed. Like I said, I don't know if we've seen everything, but we've definitely seen a lot. But yeah, I just feel like it looks like that one section is down for maintenance, but the alternative routes are a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not as immersive as what the actual areas seem to be like. So as I was saying about the sun change, you go from really highly immersive and then the staircase is a bit normal. I believe that's because this is not an intended exit. Usually they've got the slide, what looks like a slide behind one of the doors that was closed just next to this one. And it's cool. I mean, it's giving Squid Game vibes at the moment with the kind of wall decals based on the sleeping area from that one. But yeah, I feel like it's just a bit of a weird way to end it as far as everything else has been really immersive. That being said, you do end up coming through to this next corridor here, which again has the immersion.
Sam still likes.
Yeah, we love it still. It's just I feel like the staircases and alternative routes need a bit of love. But as you can see, it still comes back into another themed area, which is really cool. I believe it's that door there that is supposed to be the usual exit, but unfortunately,
we don't want it to end with that bit.
but yeah, as you can see, the corridor is just very different. It still has a bit of theming, it's not quite as enjoyable as the other sections. And with that, we are done at Wake the Tiger. Obviously, like we said, didn't show you everything, just because there's so much to see. You'd have like a 9-hour long video for a start off. And also, there's so much there that you should explore and find for yourself, you know. There's probably some clips I filmed that I'm probably not even going to include. Like, there's so much to see.
So many pictures.
Yeah, if you've got so many pictures, again, that may not ever be seen because there's just so many of them. So, yeah, what were your thoughts?
I loved it. It was excellent.
It was impressive. Like, there's so much to see, so much going on, so much to interact with as well. It's really interactive. Like, we didn't get the discovery packs that you can buy as add-ons, but there's so much to interact with. Like, there's literally like 3 or 4 things in every room that you can touch and you play with. Make something happen, open doors. It's really impressive. There's so much in there. It's crazy. Yeah, like, when you look at it from the outside, it's a very unassuming building. And the minute you kind of step into the main portal, it's, yeah.
There's something.
There's just so much. It's an interesting one as well, because whilst it is busy, it's really popular, which is great to see. It's not that busy inside. They cap numbers, obviously, to allow for exploration. But it's also not that busy inside, as in there's like some areas you'll go in and find that everyone's found the same room at the same time. And then you'll go around the corner and there's no one. It's really weird in that sense.
Really cool. It's really good though.
Yeah, really peaceful. There are, so in certain areas you may find staff members as well. We ran into a couple in there, like here and there, especially in some of the wider, larger scale rooms. But there's so much to see. And like we said before, don't trust anything in there. You know, something may not be what it seems. As we found a door which wasn't meant to be a door. It didn't look like a door, but it was a door kind of thing. Like, stuff like that to find, which is really, really cool. But yeah, really, really interesting place. I think it was only like £39 for 2 of us to go in as well, so really good price. And we've been in there for like 2 hours, 3 hours. We could probably spend even more time in there if we were to interact with every single thing in every single room. There's just so much to see, and you can pop out some really fun places as well, which is quite fun. But yeah, highly recommend it. They also do an annual pass upgrade, and I believe they do events as well. Like, believe they do
have
like
adult nights.
Yeah, adult only evenings, which would probably be really quite cool to come back and explore one of those. I'd love to see them have like some sort of roaming actor kind of thing, like an interactive actor event or something. Almost like Phantom Peak style, because I think that would be really cool.
That would be really cool.
Like, in there's so much potential for costumes and characters and really wacky and wild stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be really cool to see. As we said, there was like that little bit at the end which kind of fell a bit flat, but I think it's because, really, I think that was more because we didn't want it to end. Like, it sounds really cliche, but I don't think we wanted it to end.
No, I needed another 2-3 rooms minimum.
Like, it's one of those places that when you're in there, you do not want the experience to end. You just want to keep going, keep finding, keep exploring. There's just so much in there that you just want to keep going and really continue exploring that other world which is out there. And it's great. So the ending, unfortunately, I think we were both more sad that it was over than anything. Like, we'd love to see more of it. More attractions like this, you know. Talented artists coming together to create worlds that are really a good escape from reality. That's really what they are.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's great. So I feel like we were just a little bit disheartened by that ending where it suddenly went back to reality.
I think it's better to say that they spoiled us.
Yeah.
By what they'd let us experience, had spoiled us to the point where when it came to the end, we just wanted to sit there like little kids and just tantrum like, no, we don't want it to end.
Yeah, there was just so much in there. You just don't want that experience to end. It's incredible. I feel like if the actual finale with the slide, which you could kind of see through the crack of the door that was locked shut by magnetic locks, I feel like if that was operating, so from what we saw, it looked like there had some construction materials out next to it in there. It was like it wasn't just like closed because they didn't want you going in. It was like there was construction materials. I think they were refurbishing that section. I feel like if we had that finale, we would have been like, yay!
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like it was a bit of a sort of flat ending for us, just because we didn't want that immersion and that excitement to end. And it was so much fun. Like, we loved it so much. It has a cafe, it's got a shop as well, you can buy goodies, and it's really, really enjoyable.
Which both of those areas are also immersive.
Yeah, it's almost what makes you wonder why the staircase wasn't that immersive. Like, I feel like the staircase needed some more whimsicalness to it.
Like, I think the staircase would have worked if they'd put like a portal at the top and the bottom, like the actual game portal.
Well, they had the portal as you entered, yeah. So maybe
If they'd continued that idea.
it almost felt like the transition back to reality wasn't there.
No.
But honestly, I think that's my only criticism in there. It was so much fun. There was so much cool stuff to see. I mean, I have no other complaints really.
I've got no complaints.
You know, that was the only like minuscule little criticism, was that we wanted more of it essentially. Which I know is greedy when you've been in there for like 2 or 3 hours, but still, it was great.
But, Dear Wake the Tiger, can we have more, please?
Yeah, like, I know there's a London one opening soon, 2026. I believe this one's had an expansion, or it's getting an expansion. I can't remember.
I'd love them to go up north.
Yeah, a northern one would be really good. Something like Manchester Way would be fantastic. We're not just saying that because we're more northern based, but that'd be really cool to sort of. That'd be great. You know, see this kind of stuff. Just amazement parks in general popping up around the UK. Obviously, like I said at the beginning, I thought it had a feeling it'd be a bit like the Meow Wolf stuff over in America. And yeah, it was basically, that was my expectations, and they've met my expectations there.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's so much potential with something like this, that it can just continue to grow and evolve and develop in new ways and realities that this one doesn't quite have yet. You know, there's so much out there and potential. So I think we'd love to see it.
Yes.
Yeah, any final thoughts?
10 out of 10 still.
It's so good. Your camera's going to be full. It was really good.
I'm going to need another SD card.
Yeah. But there's so much in there to see. I feel like we've only just scratched the surface with this kind of attraction. And there's probably stuff in there we missed as well, because I guarantee there is. But for now, we're going to end this one here. Look out for some more stuff like this over the future, hopefully, and keep an eye out for some more pictures. If you have visited Wake the Tiger, you know, do you have a favourite section? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear which parts were your favourite. And, you know, if not, would you visit somewhere like this? It's a little bit different. Let us know. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please consider dropping us a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already, to join us on more adventures. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.